3. All right. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
All right. What I want you to do is open your Chromebooks up to the Google Classroom. Make sure you guys go to your assignment, which is famous landforms. I'm going to do the same thing you guys are doing. So here on Google Slides, I want you guys to go here. I want to make sure you guys read the Google Classroom. Click on the link that I gave you guys. And you should come right to where it says 5th grade Google landforms. I just want to go over the sheet real quick. You guys know we have a timeline. I think this is our first week. I know I just went past it. So the first week we want to research and pick a landform. What is a landform? The second week we want to do a little more research. Make sure we cite our work, and then the last week, the third week, we're going to present this landform. All right. So make sure that we are prepared to pick a landform. Make sure that we research it, come up with some essential questions on what we're going to be looking for, and then we're going to present it to the class. Your teacher's going to look at it, Ms. Curry's going to look at it, I'm going to look at it. The 3 things that you need to focus on when we're doing this is this. Location. Where are you finding your famous landform? Very important. Make sure it's a reliable source of information. Make sure you guys come up with an essential question about your landform. What is a landform? What is a mountain? What is a river? What is it made of? Where is it located? Maybe give a description of what the landform is. Remember, some people might not know what you got to remember, people don't even know what snow is sometimes. If you live in Florida, I have a cousin who just came up last year or 2 years ago, has never seen snow before. So it's really hard to explain to somebody. All you can say is, it's a snow cone basically all over the ground. So it's hard to explain until they actually see it. So then once they saw it, they were able to explain and kind of get a feel of what it feels like to be in snow. It's weird, isn't it? We're so used to the snow all the time, but for some people it's new. Same with landforms. I want you to be able to describe what the landform is. What is a lake? What is a peninsula? Peninsula. A lot of people don't know what a peninsula is. Peninsula is a landform. Does anybody know what a peninsula is? Somebody raise their hand and tell me what a peninsula is.
A peninsula is a landform where it's connected to something, so it's not really like an island, but like the rest is like out in the water.
Very good. So it's surrounded by water, but it's connected to land. It's almost an island, but yet it's connected to land. So very good. Thank you very much. That was excellent. So make sure you guys come up with some good questions about your landform, and then make sure that you guys keep track of where you found the information. I'm trying to teach the 4th graders that Google is not a web page. It's a search engine. They keep putting down Google, but I know it came from Google or a database, but tell me where it came from. Some of you are using a library database. Tell me where it came from. If it came from Google, where in Google did it come from? Which website? Okay, very important, yes. So you guys have a resource to go to. You have a place to go to. Use it. If it works, great. Yeah. Write it down. Make sure you write that website down, because you're going to put that on your PowerPoint, on your slides, on the back, on the last page. You're going to have it on your work site. So make sure you write that down. It's very good. I gave you guys, and if you looked at the sheet, I gave you essential questions. I also gave you some resources on where to find the information. There's one right there on just landforms itself. Then if you're looking for a specific famous landform like Mount Everest, or Death Valley, or Lambert Glaciers, or the Nile River, there's information, there's places you can log on to right there. You click right on it and find the information. Now here's if you want to go find a PowerPoint on different landforms, I think I got it right here. I found if you want to learn more about landforms, different types of landforms, you can click onto this one. This person, you guys are picking one landform. This person did a variety of landforms. Talk about specific ones. Now if I press present, this is kind of how I want you to have it. This one did different landforms, but I want you to have, you're picking one landform, one famous one. This person put a picture of the Earth, put the title, and their name. Then they described different landforms. You guys have never seen this before. Mountain, valley, plains, plateaus, islands, lakes, oceans, coasts. They kind of mess up there, and then rivers. I think rivers back there. So there's many more, but there's 10 that you might know more about than the others. Okay, so just kind of take a look at that if you want to. You can look that up. This person describes a mountain and gives an example. There's a visual of a mountain so you can see what it looks like. And then she talks about it. They move, I'm not going to do all of them. But there's an example of a valley. We live in a valley, kind of. We live in Hudson. Well, we do live in a valley, Hudson Valley. We live in the upper Hudson Valley. So we know a little about valleys. So she describes it, takes a picture of it. Okay, and then plains. People are like, what is a plane? An airplane? No. A plane is a flat area on the Earth's surface. Some of our states are very flat, no mountains. This one has little mountains in the background, but plains are basically flat. Okay. And so on. And we talk about plateaus, and we talk about islands. See, there's an island that's not a peninsula because it's surrounded by water. A very good example about island. Okay? And that's just examples. All right? Any questions? I'm going to send you guys off. You're going to go research a landform, find a landform. You're going to present a landform in about a week or so. Do you have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Raise your hand. Does anybody have any questions? Okay.
Are you still recording?
Yes. All right. If there's no questions, I want you guys to utilize the library. Go find a spot. Thank you very much.